Hey, what's up, chicks and dudes? My name's Avi, and this is day 7 of my transformation. Day 3 of the transformation series is July 7th, 2015. If you're not aware of the discrepancy between the transformation and the transformation series in terms of the number of days, go check out the first day in the transformation series. It's explained there. So without further ado, I'm going to get into this and give you guys the details of my day today. As far as sleep goes, I had a pretty good night of sleep last night. I woke up once during the middle of the night to let go of a pee. Gotta get the leak out. And other than that, sleep went pretty good. Got around 9 hours, maybe even 9.5, not sure. Might have been 9.5, depending on how long it took me to go to sleep. I'm not too good of a judge of that. Anyway, here comes the disappointing part of the day. So I weighed in this morning at 193, and if you guys looked at my last video, I weighed in at 190.8 yesterday. So that's a 2.2 pound increase. There could be a couple of factors that led to this. Number one was that the 190.8 might not have been a real weight in terms of water fluctuation. So it might have been on the low end of water fluctuation, like I might have been a little dehydrated. And the other contributing factor is that I might have been high on water fluctuation day, and or I just hadn't gotten my morning crap out yet, because I did crap pretty quickly after my weigh-in, and the crap might have, been like a pound or something like that, because I had a late night meal. My eating schedule was kind of thrown off yesterday, and I ate around 10 or 11, which was, that's a pretty late meal for me. Usually my last meal is around 6:30 or 7, so that also could have thrown off the rhythm. In any case, I'm hoping that the 193 is going to go back down to like a 191, 190 and a half tomorrow, and then I can finally break that 190 wall that I've been wanting to forever. It'll be the first time I've done that since really last summer. I was never under 190 at all during my senior year of high school, so that'll be a huge deal. And I'm really hoping that 193 was, kind of just up on the water fluctuation, like I said, and get back on track tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. As far as eating today, guys, I had not my staple breakfast in the morning of 3 eggs, sausage, butter, fish oil, and toast. What I had instead was a bran muffin, which is a staple of my diet. I just have it later in the day. And another staple of my diet, which is lean turkey breast, 7 ounces with barbecue sauce. So that total, with 30 calories worth of fish oil, it'll be 220 plus 30 plus 250, so 500 on the dot. The reason I went with that instead of the eggs and sausage, or eggs and chicken sausage in the morning, was because I knew I was going to have a bigger meal for my second meal when I went to Chipotle with my friend Jesse later in the day. Jesse, by the way, that is the same guy that I'm going to be starting our channel with, J&A Life Fitness, launching August 20th. Guys, be sure and check that out. It's going to be huge, and we're really going to put our heart and soul into it. Anyway, back to this video. So later, like I just said, I had my Chipotle meal. It ended up being about 800 calories, and we're going to call it 850 just to give a little overestimation for restaurant, oils and all that crap. So 1350 on the day right there. Then I had 2 cups of milk a little bit later after Jesse left at around 6 o'clock. So that's 1,600 calories, and then about an hour later, I had my actual dinner, which consisted of about 800 to 900 calories. So we'll call it 2,500 on the day, and I'm feeling like this is going to be a good deficit day. As far as cardio, had my usual 30-minute dog walk in the morning, and I had an intense lifting session with Jesse. That was like the beginning of our hangout, so we just met at the gym, and then we hung out afterwards. Had about an hour 10-minute lifting session. Was great. I started including arms today, actually, because I felt like, I don't know if I was imagining it via body dysmorphia, but I felt like my arms were kind of shrinking during the diet, so I really wanted to not have that happen. Got back on the arms training today, and yep, still training every other day. Nothing changed there. For cardio, actually, me and Jesse did an M100 thing. You guys can look it up on YouTube. Basically, it's 10 burpees, 10 mountain climbers. Well, really, it's like 40 mountain climbers, because one back and forth is 1/4 of a rep, and then 10 double pump squats and jump. So you do that 3 times through, with ending on 10 burpees to finish it off at 100. Did that that was the end of my cardio on the day. As far as overall thoughts for today and difficulty with compliance, difficulty wasn't too hard today. Not too much psychological hunger. Nothing compared to yesterday. Yesterday was a lot worse. And thoughts going forward, really, the ultimate thing is I want to see a low number on the scale tomorrow. I'm really hoping that 193 was not a real number. Hoping for 191. Anything lower than that, that's great. You know, if it's higher than 192, I'm really going to be disappointed because that means there was seriously something off with my calorie tracking yesterday. Because that was the only day that it could have been, because the other days I was in a pretty big deficit. Yep, that about wraps it up for the video, guys. Subscribe if you like the video, and most of all, have a nice day, my friends.